I gave my word from one Saiyan to another, and I have to keep it. I'll shatter through my limits in my own way, on my own terms. Now you can finally see my all.
Evolution Blue Vegeta. I really don't know how I feel about this character yet. I like overall I think he's good and I do like him, but just the necessity behind the additionals is very like hindering to this character, which is unfortunate. And we'll kind of see a little bit of it here. So we're gonna get a bunch of normals, unless we get additionals. I would love the additionals, but it usually doesn't happen. Hey, there we go. But he builds up, or he gets different effects based on supers performance, not just attacks. So you get to this point with him where you're really hoping to get supers that you're not getting, and it's a little bit of a struggle, for sure. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. There's definitely a point where, we gotta do this. Yeah. So the way Vegeta works is every two, and then we'll just pull it up. Every two key spheres he picks up is an additional, with a medium chance of being a super, and he can do up to 5 of them. So this is going to be 3 additionals here. He does have this unit super attack that is gorgeous. No taking that away at all. But I don't know, man. I feel very, very iffy on him right now. Again, I hope that is something that becomes dissuaded as I get more time with this character. But at this point in time, I'm just a little worried he's going to struggle because he's so dependent upon getting the supers in particular. We'll see that. We'll see how, this end of it all. Okay, there's 2. We're looking for 6 and 7 supers in total. Okay, so we're at 2 on this one. Yeah, okay, unfortunate. The 6 gives him damage reduction. I believe 7 makes it so every hit is a critical, if I'm not mistaken. We picked a longer fight just so we can actually have the time to get these built up. We're at 2 supers on both Vegetas. And I ideally want to get it before his intro runs out, because his intro is only for 6 turns. Once it runs out, he loses some damage and some damage reduction. So without it, I do kind of worry that the character would just sort of become a sitting duck. Which I could be wrong on. Absolutely, but... Alright. Let's go Vegeta. Alright. Right, we've got our UI Goku. I think I'm gonna grab these, because it looks like 8 orbs. Okay, so this is gonna be 4 additionals. Well, it's not gonna be. Actually, UI Goku's gonna kill him. See, this is kind of where the problem comes in. I'm kind of actually glad this happened, because I want to highlight this now. This is my issue with this character. He can't go slot 1, but he needs to attack, and in these situations where you're gonna just kill an enemy in a turn, you miss out on the ability to get any attacks with him, and you basically waste a turn of Vegeta. And you can't put him slot 1. He can't take these hits. Like, okay, in this case, yes, you could, but you know what I mean. This is going to be 10. This is the full number of additionals here. So let's see. Mine is 55% all link level 10. Let's see what he does here. So we're at 2 supers. Okay, 4 supers. 5 supers. This is good. 6. Okay, so that's the damage reduction. That's big for him. That's really big. Now, the next super, I think, will make it so everything moving forward is a guaranteed crit. I believe. We'll see. We're going to have a pretty good next turn with him because we're going to have Tech UI's transformation ready to go. And that's going to be really good for us. We're going to get a big buff from that. Tech UI, can you dodge, please? My brother? Hello? Here's this evolution Blue Vegeta is still really good. Still absolutely, like, fantastic of a character. That's the one thing that's nice. This Blue Vegeta's release has not, like, hampered this guy at all. This guy's still going to be really good with the revive and just being better defensively out of the gate than this guy. This guy is going to be aging like a fine, fine character for quite some time. Okay. So here. This is, again, the problem is occurring, where I don't want to do this because he has 2 attacks in, 2 super attacks in. This is his last turn of having any kind of damage reduction up. But I can't trust... I can't trust putting him in slot 1 because I have to worry on all these bosses that if he gets supered, like against a real boss, if he gets supered, he dies. If he doesn't have, you know, his stats built up with the damage reduction and stuff. And this is where this character just becomes kind of frustrating. And I think if we get a better, like, Tournament of Power leader character, I think only one of him floating around won't feel as jarring as 2. Because I just feel like 2 does not function as well as you want it to. But, you know, for now, it's okay. It is what it is. We got Ginyu here. Okay, so this should be my last turn of damage reduction on my Vegeta from the intro. Let's take a look at that. For 6 turns from character's entry, I am at 5 turns. We have 6 supers. 6 supers, it's the damage reduction. And then 7 is perform a critical hit. So this should be guaranteed crits from here on out. I'm going to put him in front because I want to see what this is going to do. We'll activate the domain, of course. Alright, and then we'll do this. We'll grab those on 17, give a little bit more support. Let's see. Okay, we're at double digits. It's good. 31 million. That's a good attack stat. And if we pop off with the supers here, this will be nice. Okay. So now it's crits every time? Okay. So we had to get the attack in, and now we're at crit time all the time? Yep, okay, we are. Oh, this is going to do nothing. Vegeta's actually going to eat this really well. This is going to look really good. Yep, nice. Nice. This will be good. Make the counter hit a little bit harder we're going to get here. Weave. Crit. Dang. 23 mil on the Android 17 looks really good. Phew. Ooh. Alright, 17 putting in some numbers right here. Hello. Alright, now we're back to the abominable snowman of Vegeta over here. Yeah, 2 turns left on the domain. We are totally out of the passive at this point. So that's 9. We're gonna grab this. Can we make it 10? No. Alright, 9 is still good. 9 is definitely still good. Then we'll just grab this. Alright. I don't think UI should kill Ginyu here. I don't think. No, there's no way. Yeah, we're good. And say even with the triple, we'd be fine. 2, 3, nice. Alright, Vegeta gets his attack in. 22 mil. So there's Super 1. Come on. Come on, brother. Okay, there's our 4th. And if we can get the hidden potential additional, because this one is duped up, we can maybe get a... Okay. Yeah, man, this... Like, we're how many turns deep and we haven't been able to get this one his attacks in? That's not good, man. That's really not good. Oh well. The other one's built up now, and he's looking like a Chad. So that's very up for us. Okay. I know that he no longer has his intro up. I fully acknowledge that when I make this choice. But I want to see how he's going to eat these hits. In slot 1. With the passive up, do we look a little bit better defensively? Nope. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's insane. Vegeta, you really letting yourself out the house like that? That's crazy. Alright, domain is over. And it is kind of okay if we get dunked on here, because we do at least have the revive for Goku up. We get 8 here. And then we'll just load up on the rainbow orbs here. Okay. Let's see how this goes. This is the last phase. Hopefully we can get this Vegeta built up and done here. So this is going to be Super Attack 5. If we just get 2 more, he'll be built up, and this one will be done as well. Okay. There's 6, so we have damage reduction. Come on. That's crazy, brother. That's crazy. Alright, we'll let 17 do his thing. Nice crit. Alright. Oh, hello. We are on the brink of HP here. So we're just gonna pick up our 6 orbs with Vegeta. I'm gonna pick these up with Goku, and then we'll just grab the 1 with this Vegeta. And we'll, if we die, we have a revive ready, I believe. Does the Vegeta not have a revive up? Oh, dude, I don't think he does. We just need to dodge everything. Oh, no. If we live this turn, we're good, though. And we have a Dokkan attack that's guaranteed critting here. which feels pretty good. Yeah, 25, nice. There we go, another super. Alright. We just need UI Goku to dodge everything. He needs to dodge everything. Thank you. I'm actually terrified of, like, not seeing the little screen come up beforehand to know he's dodging. Because I think if Vegeta gets to get his supers in first, we're fine. The in Vegeta in the back? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I don't think even, like, Frieza's supering will kill him after he supers. Yeah. There's no way Frieza kills him with a super even. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, I think that about sums that up. We will get the finishing move with Vegeta here. And we ended on... There's 6 attacks. So he does have his damage reduction, but we're just going to wrap this up right here. I like Vegeta, I do. It's just I think that there's some design issues, for sure. I don't like hate the character. I think he's a fine release, and I think he's good, and he'll carry people through a lot of content. I just think, especially, like, I think the biggest issue is how overwhelming Vegito feels. Vegito feels almost, like, too good. He's just so strong. But, yeah, I like Vegeta. I think the Universe Reps team, or Universe Rebel Saga team, is going to be in a really good spot after, like, another really good release. Just so we can fill some of the fluff on this team, but it's going to be sick. It's going to be really sick.